DJ. Once that vision shifts, man, it's a wrap. See the world for what it really is, and there's no hitting the snooze button again. It's heavy though. Look around and seeing everyone else just drifting. Yeah, let's talk. I woke up and the color started bleeding through the grave. Saw the patterns in the system, saw the games I like to play. It's a burden in my spirit, seeing truth behind the mask. While everybody's moving, never stopping just to ask. Once the third eye opens, it can never close again. You're swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pit. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. I try to spark a flame, but they comfortable in the cold. Content with every lie and every story they've been told. I see the strings on every limb, the puppet show it's real, but they rather keep the blindfold in the face the way I feel. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. You're swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pit. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. You're swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pit. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. Some weight on my shoulders, this clarity is loud. Hard to find a conversation in a sleeping silent crowd. But I cannot see the glory and I cannot see the pain. Once you're baptized in the truth, you don't ever look the same. I'm walking through the market and I see the souls for sale. Watching people chase the wind just to end up in a jail. Not a cell with iron bars, with a present in the mind. It's exhausting being woke when the rest can stay in blind. Once the third eye opens, it can never close again. You're swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pit. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching runners stay in slow-mo while I'm staring at the light. It's a blessing and a curse, for real. You wanna wake 'em up, you wanna shake. Some people just aren't ready for the sun. Keep your frequency high anyway. So, keep your frequency high anyway. Once that seal is broken, the tune it to a frequency they can't even hear. Real talk. I used to walk the pavement with my head down low. Now I see the energy in every single blows. Like an HD screen in a world of static noise. Hearing through the static past the sirens and the boys. Once that dirt out, cause it can never close again. Swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pain. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay to slumber while I'm staring at the light. Real talk, real talk, real talk. I'm looking at the food, I'm looking at the air, seeing all the poison that they're planting everywhere. They call me paranoid, cause they're paralyzed by fear. Put the signal in my temple, is becoming crystal clear. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. It's heavy on the soul when you see the true design. Trying to find a way to make the inner beauty mine. No turning back now, the bridge is burnt behind. Leaving all the mental chains and the vanity to find. I see your ancestors watching from the side. No more running from the truth, no more place to reside. Just a raw vibration of the universe, and blown by the sleeper, stay distracted in a suffocating room. Real talk, real talk, real talk. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. You can't unlearn the truth. Search to the penny on now, stay sharp. Real talk, real talk, real talk. This insight ain't free. Cost you your ignorance. And that's a price most people won't pay. My third eye's private, it's a physical weight. Knowing what is coming, knowing every twist of fate. I see the fake smiles and the energy they leech, while I'm standing on the shore, way beyond their reach. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. You're swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pen. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. I walk through the crowd and I feel every sting. The envy and the anger that the sleeping people bring. They hate what they can't see, they fear the inner glow. But I'm seized in the garden, watching how I grow. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Real talk. It's a burden to be certain in a world of doubt. To know exactly what this life is really all about. No more guessing games, no more playing part. Just a steady rhythm of a liberated heart. It's a heavy crown to wear when the truth is the gold. In a world where the soul is something traded and sold. I keep my vision locked, I keep my spirit high. Even when the sleepers pass me by with a sigh. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Don't let the weight break you, let it make you out wide open. loose. Same routine, same thoughts. It's a program, man. That's all. I saw the glitch in the matrix, saw the code in the sky. Now I'm questioning the how and I'm questioning the why. Everyone's a script, just reading off the page, while I'm breaking through the bars of this invisible cage. Lost vision. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. This swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pen. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. Real talk, yeah. They're chasing after pixels, they're chasing after fame, not realizing it's a level in a rigged up game. My vision sees the pulse, sees the flicker in the light, keeping me awake through the longest of the night. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Disconnect the wires, pull the plug from the bass, find the ancient rhythm in the ancient kind of grace. You can't go back to normal once you've seen the grand design. You're a diamond in the rough, beginning now to shine. I try to point it out, but they think that I'm insane, while they trap inside the box in the cycle of the rain. I stay away for us, I keep the watch alone, sitting on the truth that is carved into the stone. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Once you see the string, you can't be a puppet no more. What's up? Once you see the strings, you can't be a puppet no more. Real talk. See a lot of the distractions. Flashing lights. The screens. Anything to keep that eye shut tight. Yeah. Neon signs are glowing, but the souls are feeling dim. Everybody's sinking, but they think they're gonna swim. I see the void inside them, the one they try to fill, with the poison in the pills and the lack of any will. Once the third eye opens, it can never close again. You're swimming in the deep, while the shallow in the pen. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watch your brother stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. Frustrating to witness the potential on the floor. People begging for the crumbs when they couldn't so much more. My eye is like a laser, cutting through the smog, finding my own path through this mental kind of fog. Once the third eye opens, it can never close again. Wash away the neon, let the natural light in, that's where the true journey is about to begin. No more fake projections, no more vanity and pride, just the cosmic ocean and the turning of the tide. I'm a street poet watching as the world goes by, with a question in my heart and a fire in my eye. Won't close it for a second, I won't blink, I can fold, standing in the truth that is billions of years old. Once the third eye opens, it can never close again. Keep your vision clear. Don't let the neon. Sometimes I wish I could go back, just for a second, to not feel the weight of it all. But I can't. is like a sanctuary, my mind is like a storm. Trying to stay cool when the atmosphere's warm. Seeing through the walls of every person that I meet. Feeling every heartbeat of the people on the street. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. You're swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pit. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. Real talk. It's blue because it's lonely. It's blue because it's deep. Knowing that I'm working while the city is asleep. Frustrated at the silence when I'm screaming for the wake. Watching every spirit give until they finally break. Real talk, real talk. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Real talk, real talk. But the blues turn to gobble when you use them for the art. Hating all the visions on the canvas of the heart. I'm a witness to the glory, I'm a witness to the shame. Life will never ever be the same kind of game. I see the light in people even when they keep it hid. Regretting all the shallow things that they ever did. I'm holding space for them, I'm holding on to hope. Using all this vision as a spiritual rope. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Real talk. It's a deep blue, man, but it's beautiful. Stay away. Real talk. Can you hear that? The humming in the background. That's the sound of people forgetting who they are. It's vision. Lost vision. Static on the radio and static in the brain. People chasing pleasure just to avoid the pain. My third eye's pulsing like a beacon in the dark, trying to find another soul that carries even a spark. Real talk, real talk. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pan. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. Let me tell you, it's frustrating to love them when they don't love themselves. Keeping all the magic locked away on dusty shelves. I see the geometry of every word they speak, finding all the power in the places they are weak. Real talk. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Tune out the static, find the frequency of soul. That's the only way to make the broken spirit whole. We are more than just the bodies, more than just the skin. We are infinite vibrations from the light within. I keep on vibing higher, I keep on seeing clear. Even if I'm the only one who's actually here. A street poet standing on the edge of the abyss, seeing all the beauty that the sleeping people miss. Real talk, real talk. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Break the frequency. Wake up, the static is alive. Real talk, real talk. Break the frequency. This is the end of the line for the old self. Once you go through, there's no turning back. Gotta dig. I'm standing at the threshold, the portal's open wide. Seeing all the dimensions where the secrets like to hide. It's frustrating to leave them to walk this path alone, but the seeds of my destiny have already been sown. Boss vision. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Never close again. You swimming in the deep, water shallow in the pen. Water shallow in the pen. It's a lonely kind of wisdom, it's a frustrating sight. Watching brothers stay in slumber while I'm staring at the light. Real talk. The eyes wide and steady, it's a permanent stare. Bred the cosmic energy in every lung of air. No more hiding in the darkness, no more playing small. I'm rising like a titan, I'm standing through it all. Boss vision. Real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Never close again. Welcome to the clarity, welcome to the new, where the only thing that matters is the absolute truth. Keep the vision burning, keep the fire in your chest. You passed the final portal and you passed the final test. I'm looking at the sleepers with a prayer in my heart, hoping one day soon their own awakening will start. Until then I'm a watcher, a guardian of the flame, remembering the truth and the power of the name. Once that third eye opens, it can never close again. Boss vision, real talk, real talk.